Hi, everybody. If you're new to beekeeping, the most important thing you need isn't actually what you think. It is not a mentor. It is not beekeeping gear. And believe it or not, it's not even bees. However, that one is a little debatable. I'll explain. The best resource for new beekeepers, the thing that will save you the most time from the most frustration and mistakes, is actually YouTube. I know because when I started beekeeping, I didn't have a mentor. I learned everything by watching the right YouTube channels. And today, I'm going to save you time by sharing the best channels to follow so you can learn beekeeping the right way, fast. Let's dive in. All right, let's start with the mentor. If you were rightfully triggered when I said it's not a mentor, let me explain. The mentor is extremely important. In my journey in beekeeping, it was as well. But I didn't get a mentor until I was several months into my journey, and it was lucky that I found one. First of all, a mentor is not going to be available to everybody, not accessible. And if there are beekeepers available, you don't know if they're good or not, especially in the beginning. Are they killing their bees? Are they keeping their bees? Are they doing it the right way? Who knows? But while you're searching for a mentor, YouTube is very helpful throughout that journey. The other thing about a mentor is they're not readily available. The beekeeping community is amazing, but you can't have instant accessibility to a mentor all of the time. Beekeeping gear seems like a simple thing, but frankly, it's useless without knowledge. So YouTube helps you look at reviews, do comparisons, and save a lot of money. Now, a package of bees is an interesting one because you need to know what to do first, but that's a little bit debatable. For me, I jumped in head first and I watched hundreds of hours of video along the way on YouTube. So it's a little bit of both. Watch YouTube videos beforehand, and as soon as you get your package of bees, you'll start seeing the problems that you need to solve, and YouTube will help you with that. This is likely a generational thing, but I believe deep down into my soul that I can learn anything through YouTube. And the most important part of YouTube for me is the convenience. I have 24/7 access to YouTube. So there would be many times when I was first working on bees, I would be out at a hive inspection, I'd get stuck, I'd pull out my phone, I'd look at different YouTube videos and find the answer, and then I would continue. If not right then, I would several times go into my house after the inspection at night and go and watch several videos to get the answer that I needed. For those of you that are like me, being a visual learner, YouTube was critical. You can't always be live in a hive with a mentor exploring different options and different solutions, but with YouTube, you actually can. So I would look up videos, get step-by-step instructions that would simplify the problem for me. And yes, there were several different solutions, as you know, with beekeeping problems. But that was the great thing about YouTube, as I could look at all of them and decide what I wanted to do for me. The third most important piece of using YouTube is that you and I have access to the most experienced beekeepers on the planet. Yes, the planet. Not just the US, not just in the South, not just in the West. You have access to the best keepers with all of the experience that have experienced the exact same challenges that you have. All right, I'm pumped for this next section because I'm going to show you the three most impactful YouTube channels, beekeeping channels, that affected positively my journey in beekeeping. And frankly, this wasn't just in the beginning. They continue to impact my journey, probably more so now than ever. Let's start with Bruce's Bees. I'm going to use absolute language on this one because there is nobody better on the internet that I've experienced, nobody better at getting into the hive and showing you how to work the hive. Even his camera work, how he gets in close and shows you exactly what he's doing. He gives you great, practical, hands-on beekeeping advice, and he focuses not just on commercial beekeepers, but hobbyists like myself, and sideliners is what he is. I think he has 100 to 150 different hives. Now, he's regionalized to the south, but he acknowledges that beekeeping is different everywhere, and he's just human and easy to understand and easy to like. He provides great swarm management techniques and splitting the hives. And some of my favorite videos of his are when he actually is in honey extraction season and he breaks down every piece of it and how they do. And he'll own his mistakes. And he's so fun to watch. Bruce's differentiator certainly is his ability to speak in ways that are just easy to understand and getting into the hive. Now let's move to a pioneer in the beekeeping community, Kamon Reynolds. Actually, he may not be a pioneer in the beekeeping community, but from this guy's perspective, he is. When I first got into my journey, his videos always popped up. I don't know exactly how many videos he's created, but it's got to be deep into the hundreds, if not thousands. And every time I searched, it seems like there was a video from him giving instruction. He has a very detailed, patient, methodical approach to beekeeping. He's very thorough in his explanations, and he offers both beginner and advanced techniques and insights. So I think he fits a variety of beekeeping stages. And I've noticed that he shares very research-based insights with effective and efficient hive management strategies. Now, I said this before, but he likely differentiates with his patience and his methodical approach. His videos, sometimes he has really short videos and he gets to the point really quickly, and he has longer videos with very detailed explanations. You can find about anything you want with Kamon Reynolds. The third channel that I'm going to mention is a little bit unique because she wasn't around when I first started my beekeeping journey. The channel is BeeFit Beekeeping. She's come onto the scene a few years ago and has had a fantastic approach. She will try anything. She focuses on beginner-friendly content with practical, very straightforward approach. A lot of her videos will have 5 steps. 1, 2, 3, and she'll just go on and give very applicable, relevant insights into real problems that beekeepers face. She provides really clear explanations on hive inspections, swarm prevention, seasonal management. She owns her mistakes because I think she differentiates not only with her step-by-step instructions, but she will try anything. She's creative. She has a lot of courage. She's brave. She just goes out there and gets things done. And she's dove into the beekeeping community, and she is a pleasure to watch. I learn a lot from her videos. All right, everybody, let's wrap this up. As soon as this video is over, go subscribe to those 3 channels: Bruce's Bees, Kamon Reynolds Tennessee's Bees, and BeeFit Beekeeping. And I think the most important thing about YouTube is that you can learn from a wide variety of beekeepers. It's so important, and is 24/7 access, unbeatable. And you can go as deep or as shallow as you need to. Now, in future videos, I'm going to highlight specific videos on beekeeping and what channels and specific videos to watch. So keep an eye out for those. In the meantime, like and subscribe for more beekeeping tips. Thanks.